Hey, Cage, you do not need to send me pieces of fish, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I am good on that front. Alright, so this one we're going to do a little more aggressive, right? Alright. Let's work on that. What size hooks y'all using with the honey dough? Let's work on this strange thing here. You know, all the ingredients might not even be at Old Burg. I guess I should have thought of that. I may have them, but we'll see. That is some strange stuff. Use the Carp Fluoro. What's the Carp Fluoro? Happy 4th to you, Bertrand, and happy belated Canada Day as well. I was watching some of the media on Angler, and one thing I kept picking up on is the way they keep saying that perfect spot. It makes me feel like it's be more like Fishing Planet than open world with... Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Life. We'll see. I don't know. Just depends on what they mean by that. I do worry that... Yeah, I don't know. Just watching some of the... No, sorry. I have 2 Proton 6000 Percy feeders, and I have an HSV. Is there anything I can do with a Fortuna Carp if I buy now, or should I buy the next HSV instead for help trolling? Yeah, I like that idea. I would get another HSV for trolling and then get 2 carp rods at the same time. I think if you're going to take advantage of carp fishing, you at least want 2 reliable setups. Yeah, I like that idea. Sounds good, Cage. Leader. There's special lines for making leaders. Special fluoro. What's it called, Razor? Fish will be migrating depending on time of the day, temperature, and pressure in the angler. Yeah. Yeah, sounds right. That sounds like what I had heard as well. So we're talking about leader materials, and you're saying there's one that's pure carbon. This must be what you're talking about. Okay. Why do I not know about this? Oh, crap. I'm trying to think what size we want to experiment with for what we're fishing for here. Like, we're probably going more around this size for the carp setup, but probably more like around this size. Oh man, if I hit a big comment on this size, it's gonna suck. We'll try it though. 11.6. Everything's out of... Oh, 12 is perfect. Okay. 12 is perfect. Okay. So leader, feeder, we'll do big one, and uh-oh, it's mixed in here, isn't it? What did I get? Oh, maybe it's at the bottom. It is at the bottom. It's this. All right, we'll make a couple of these. Does anybody have any suggestions on what lures are active at Arch right now? I have no idea. Razor, you should have said, you do you. I'm having a lot of success. Physician. Missed opportunity there. Looks like somebody's helping in our in-game chat on the lure, actually. All right. Come on, eels. All right, so we need to get set up. Let's see. Let's just see by chance if I have this Tinch grab bag. 7, 4, 22. Let's see if I have all of this. All right, cornflour. That's the first interesting thing here. Breadcrumbs. I probably do have a couple of breadcrumbs. Melted cheese. Never love throwing melted cheese in a... Okay. Melted cheese is at the grocery store though, right? Chopped worm. Should have some chopped worm. Nut mix. 10. And then a little hemp. Just for good measure. Okay. So all we're missing for this magical ground bait is... Did anybody say what size... let's see. What size hook people are using? Are you using a 1 to try to sit on trophies, or like more normal size for these fish? Like Tinch, I could see using like a 4, maybe. For harvesting frogs, you need the bait fish bucket. What am I doing? Yes. Yes? Question mark? It's been so long. Do you? Do you, though? I think? Let's see. Harvesting frogs. Maybe not? Hold on, does the bucket come up? Yeah, maybe not. No. The bucket would come up, right? It appears as though you don't. Yeah. Now I'm just fishing. I'm just trying eels at night. We'll probably, honestly, once we get into the next day, we'll probably only switch 1 or 2 to eels at night. We'll see. Okay. Let's make this crazy ground bait. I feel bad leaving frogs underwater that long. How long can frogs hold their breath? Isn't it weird that frogs come from tadpoles in the water, and then they become frogs, and then they can no longer breathe underwater? They can hold their breath for 4 to 7 hours, so these frogs actually will probably be okay when I take them out. Oh, some frogs, as long as there's enough oxygen in the water, some frogs can continue to really breathe. But still, I guess eventually, because they absorb the oxygen through their skin. That's wild. Good point, Kyle. And these aren't just any hooks, by the way. These are like nasty big old hooks. It's probably not okay. It's probably more merciful if they couldn't breathe underwater, now that you mention it. Frogs are crazy survivability wise. Yeah, it seems like it. In game, they can hold their breath forever. Yeah, they also live forever. Unlike fish, they just keep trucking along in your inventory. No, they don't have a quality. I think that's right. No sympathy for the green devil. That's so interesting. So they weigh 50 grams, but once they're in the water, 0.05 grams. What? We have an eel? Oh my goodness. What a waste of a frog. That frog should be ashamed. Alright. Let's test one of these new things. Carp X Pure Carbon. This is going to be a trophy magnet. All right, I'm gonna try large one on one of these. With, isn't it honey dough? Isn't that what we said? I should just check the I should really check the weeklies real quick just to see what we're looking at. That was supposed to be 8. Certainly bounced back to 7. Best case scenario. Cool eel, the rudest fish in the game. The mighty striped eel. Oh, pike. Will pike still go for dead fish? Maybe so. Use the purchase bait. Yes. I wish I could. It'd be a huge piece of bait, though. What was I checking? Tinch. Pearl barley. What? That's random. Mostly you're going to see carp bait, right? But, oh, there we go. Okay. Honey dough. And honey dough is what's catching a little bit of everything. So, probably worth having it on. Ooh, yeah. But we want to dodge the massive commons, at least on that setup. My question is, do we want to have one carp setup during the day and kind of try to hit the trophy tinch? It's just going to be a lot slower, right? I wish there was a Let's look at other region weekly. Y'all were saying what, black currant or raspberry stuff? Kind of the usual. Here we go. Black currant. See, maybe we do one like that. I would probably just do corn though, right? What time are we going to switch? Oh, that's a juicy one, guys. Tinch are going off right now. On one rod, by the way. What time do we switch off eel? Let's go ahead and get the fish pieces out of the water. Although fish pieces could catch a nice, fun sleeper. Alright, so we're going to go loop rig. We're going to put that grab bag ground bait on there. I kind of do like the size 4 hook on this one. And we're going to do honey dough. And then I'm thinking middle rod we switch out. We don't change the middle. Oh, it's another beautiful tinch. That's 3 in a row on one rod. That's actually sick. So I think we switch out the middle rod for a carp setup, which we'll do on a Fortuna carp rod. Wait, maybe not that one? Maybe not that one? Yeah, that one. And we want to change this to classic pop-up. And we want to go to 18.1. And we want to go to 18.1. Large one hook, I guess. Black currant. Do we even put a PVA on there? It kind of messes with our ground bait. Maybe we just go no. We could do method pop-up. What do you think, chat? Method pop-up or no PVA, no feeding on this? Just keep it classic pop-up, no PVA, or go method? I'm not doing PVA either way. The question is, do we do method and add the ground bait in, or do we go to corn and not feed this rod at all? Okay, we'll do that then. All right, so we want to go ahead and make this one our second spot. Are Fortuna carp rods favorites? I guess they are. Okay. So, I don't know. We'll say 8:30. We'll pick up the frog and throw that on. Alright, so we've got some mixed bag. Why don't we start off with straight pop-up, and then we'll maybe switch, see how method works. One thing I like about method is that we could include the ground bait, but I think it'll probably be fine. Really? The common was on... was on honey dough, huh? Yikes. Well, we'll just be fighting it forever if we hit something big at all on the honey dough. But that's okay. We'll see how it goes. If that happens, we might switch over to bigger setups for all three. Yeah. Yeah, I would say chance is really low on hitting one that big. But you never know. Alright, so after we catch this fish, we'll switch this out. What would be cool is if we had an overnight that was going to be stormy for eel, but it's all good. We're getting the nibbles, but it's not coming yet. There it goes. Well, we don't want a clip of 60. That's going to be so much slower, but it's all good. What's amazing is just the percentage of tinch. It won't be like that throughout the whole day, but still. Oh, that's very nice for old Burg. That's very nice. Look at this, already getting another bite. You had trophy roach as well. Was that including a trophy eel cage? Five eels, holy cow. All right. Tinch number 1 on the black current. Trophy was another night. Wow, that's really good then. That's amazing. I don't see it. Oh. Just send me the... You can't... You can't say chat is toxic for someone getting onto you for asking for people to make you stuff. I mean, I don't know. Oh, people just get tired of people asking for things. I don't know. You found a decent UL spot at Yama. That is fun. Ultralight at Yama, if it's consistent, if it's good, is super fun. It doesn't show when you catch a trophy. Yeah, I think it's because we have so many people in chat. It still messes that up sometimes. Holy cow. Too bad it's not a Tinch, huh? That's a pretty nice common. Wow. And that was on Black Current. Thankfully. We have a little more strength in this setup. 18.1. But that's a big boy old Burg common. Oh, that's awesome, Jan Cooks. That is awesome. Yeah, I hear you, Life. It's not for everyone. If nothing else, my hope is that our chat is at least a starting point. If someone is new to the game and doesn't know anyone, it's just nice to be able to have some sort of feedback from other people, right? But I get that it is big, that there's a lot of different personalities there, that it can grow tiresome. I mean, I get it. And I don't know what to do about that. I don't know that there's anything we can do about that. So at the very least, I just hope it's a fairly healthy spot that if somebody wanted to try to meet some new people, they at least have a chance to. What's up, Wrangler? Wait, IL. What's IL again, Wrangler? 2640 is an active bream spot. Nice. Yeah, it looks like people have been catching some pretty good bream at a couple different spots. I really like this spot down here in G7. Not that I've tried it recently, but it sounds like it's active right now. Oh, Illinois is crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, Life. That's at this point, like, that's all I'm hoping for. You're in a German chat, Razor. You also speak German, though, correct? But I do appreciate, I know some of you are in chat right now, and I appreciate folks who hang in there even despite how big and bloated it can be at times. I definitely see a lot of helpful things happening as a result of chat, so it's good. But certainly not for everyone. And there's times that anyone needs just a little more quiet than what you get in our chat. G7 with the other shore, so I don't have to walk so far. Oh, nice, Blunty. So it works either direction, huh? Early game Tinch fishing, yeah. This spot's good, Wrangler. This spot's good. And apparently, according to what bait you're using, you can also end up with some crucian gibble trophies, eel at night. So it seems like a pretty all-around spot right now. Fish on. For what it's worth, Wrangler. Cheese is actually one of the things on the Tinch Weekly. At least for one of the servers. It's insane. Oh. Y'all haven't seen bad at Tarkov till you've seen me play Tarkov. 95-6, no, 9SP 9SP006? 9SP006. 9SP006. Hey, welcome back, Aster. 9SP006. 9SP006. Nine SP006. Yo. Just chill. I don't know how else to say it. Just chill. Tarkov is a fickle mistress. I do love playing Tetris between runs, though. It's the best part of Tarkov for me. Unity error? Goodness. I have no idea. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, Emil, if you're in stream right now, just chill on the lure thing. You got your lure. It's all good. Yeah, that's what I would do. Are you playing on Steam? I guess regardless, I would be tempted to completely uninstall and reinstall. But I have no idea. My tech knowledge is so low. Ooh, I've not played Star Citizen. If you play Star Citizen, are you forced into PvP? Or are there non-PvP ways of playing Star Citizen? Is the 17 kilo drag for HSV more durable long term? I don't know. I don't know if I fully understand the question, Alex. Like, I think it's a pretty solid, durable reel. I'm not sure what you mean, like, directly. That's another nice Tinch, by the way. Oh, shoot. That's not a Tinch, right? Actually, it could be a trophy Tinch. It's much more likely a common carp, though. Oh, my Lanta. We got him in. Oh, no. Oh, good question. I actually don't know. I've heard people's... I've actually not upgraded my HSVs or my one HSV, but I have heard people say that it does wear a little faster once it's upgraded. Has anybody had experience with that? Yeah, Tarkov is a survival first-person shooter. That's right. So Life says he's not noticed a significant loss. I mean, I think, Alex, especially if you're hearing that from Life or other people that there's not a significant loss, I think it's going to be worth it if you're using them for carp, because you're just going to more efficiently be able to fish for carp, right? In other words, it'd have to be a pretty bad change to not be worth it. You know? Yep, good point. The upgrade's more expensive after the upgrade, but again, because of the efficiency change, still worth it, right? I would think, at least. I feel like, I mean, I don't know about y'all. This spot seems solid. And this is first attempt. Like, I mean, there's probably ways to fish this more efficiently. For one thing, we're using... One rod has corn on it instead of the honey dough, but... Whew, solid. I did both uninstall and verify files with no help. Yeah, goodness, I would send something to support. Have you already? You just waiting to hear back from them? I have no idea. They are primary reels. I don't play as often as I used to, but I've not repaired them since I got the upgrade. Okay. Well, if the repair cost is $400 now, I mean, that's probably, what, twice as much or something? I don't know. Ashen, I watched quite a few of your videos. Thanks for all the tips. Hey, no worries. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching them. I appreciate that. The question is, how good is this spot at night on honey dough? Is it ever just worth it to stay on honey dough, or is it more fun to go for the eel? I mean, it's obviously more fun to go for the eel, but That also could be when the like trophy crucian gibbles might come in. Might just be a lot more reliable silver staying on honey dough. Four times normal repair cost? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we could easily test that, right? Any new fishing games or reviews incoming? I don't know, Neon. I don't know. I mean, Angler will come out in the next few months probably. So I'm sure I will cover that a lot. If Russia ever goes home and quits, killing innocent people, it's possible I might cover Fisher Online again. Who knows? I've been playing a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild. I just haven't figured out how to work that into videos yet. Yeah, it all depends on what you're going for with your HSV though, right? If you're fishing for carp, it's arguable that maybe you're doing less damage to your HSV because you're able to pull in, a kilo or two heavier carp more often without having to fight so hard. I don't know. But if you're not using them for carp, if you're using them for smaller stuff or trolling or whatever, maybe you'd feel it more. But frankly, the amount of silver you're going to make off of that HSV before it needs to be repaired, even if it's 400 or whatever, I mean, that's, really small amount overall. The eel is a myth. Everyone talks about catching the eel. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably true, Kyle Kid. That's probably true. Yeah, that's also true, Life. I'm assuming all the black carp are going to be at Bear, right? Because they've been good. Oh no, look at that. Woo, wow. That's today too. Hot Cherry 22 pop-up. I wonder if that was in this spot. Maybe not. Who knows? That surprises me. Look at this. Because there's been such big black carp caught recently at Bear, but now I could see that. Like, maybe that is in this spot. Blackcurrant 15 with blackcurrant corn. It's pretty interesting. Huh. Oh, that's true, Kyle Kid. Yeah. And that's fun actually. The fact that you can go hunt with viewers or whatever. Top left. So maybe this isn't where they're catching the big old Burg black carp then. Colt, thanks for the follow. This would be a nice spot to this would be an interesting spot to use telestick float fish for Tinch and Carp and stuff, just because it's so close, right? Catching a 10 kilo common on 5 kilo reel sucks, but 10 kilo on 10 kilo reel is doable. Let's see, what's the biggest we've caught on this 11.6? It was this one, 8. And this one was, like, we got this in immediate, but it was pulling, I mean, it was right on the verge, right? It almost had enough strength to get away from us. So it was almost a fight. Crucian on black currant. Should probably try pearl barley for a little bit on one of these. You think XP gains used to be faster? I don't know. I have no idea. It's just been a long time since I've really paid attention to XP, so I'm not sure. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're over there in that carp spot. You're up 20k. Yeah, I don't know. What would I do if I was your level and really wanting to get XP? I would probably alternate between carp and trolling, you know, active trolling spots. But it's a grind. There's no way around it, right? It is a grind. We don't really want to catch all these tiny commons, but not a lot we can do about it. So we've got a 1 hook on the left one and a 4 on the far right one. Just want that to be a Tinch, but another common. Oh, that's not bad at all, Jane Cooks. Yeah, sometimes Yama can be really hard for me to make very much profit, so it's pretty good. I wish it would at least become overcast for tonight. Right now it's just sunny. Oh, that's a great question. Is it worth investing a point or two into worms or red worms? I tend to think so. I mean, it's a sacrifice at that level, obviously, because you can't put it in something else. But it increases the amount of red worms and eventually night crawlers and everything that you're going to get. And you eventually probably want the points there anyway if you do a lot of sturgeon fishing for the better chance of getting all the good juicy baits at the end. So it eventually becomes definitely worth it. I think it's a little more debatable early on, but just had 100-kilo Baltic. Wow. I think trolling is the way to go, but only active spots are on Arch, and every time I go there I get spooled by a sturgeon. Ugh. That's no fun. That's no fun. Is Corey not doing that good right now trolling? Or Volkov? I haven't heard anything about trolling Volkov lately, so I assume it's not super good, but seems like Corey's been off and on recently, right? The 110F and 002 and 003 have been good for you on Arch. Yeah, I can show you the ground bait. Hold on, let me see. I actually might just make another thing of it. Oh, is that a trophy? Trophy number 1 actually came on the boilies. That's fun. That's fun. Alright, so let's get this ground bait. Oh, I don't have something. What was the last thing? It was that nut mixture. I must be out of it. The nut mix. Yeah, it was like nut mix 10 or something. Let me go see if they sell it at the store, and then I'll show you. Sorry, here, I'll just show you real quick on this. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't have boilies. Corn. The trophy I just call it was a Crucian. Crucian carp. And it was on the black currant corn. No problem, Jan Cooks. Alright, nut mix. Do they have it in? The 10, right? They do have it in. I think that's what we had in there. Alright, let's check the cafe while we're here. See if there's any random... Oh, there's a Tinch. Beautiful. There's 3 days left. Easy order. There's 18 silver. Now if we can just catch a 5-kilo Tinch, we'll get the big order. I would say these Gibble orders you'd expect to be a little more possible, but we're catching a higher percentage of Crucians right now. But we could get there eventually. Let's hope we don't get there on the perch. How are we just doing silver-wise? 108. So nothing special, but consistent fishing. It's pretty fun. Hey, nice Savan Blunty. So there's a Cory fish. Really not sure what I want to do overnight. I think I might just put one frog out there or something and keep the other two for... We'll see. We'll see. Alright, there we go. Yes. Yeah, good point, Razor. Good chance of trophy. catching a lot of different species. You can use different rig types. It's a great spot for leveling up bottom. Good point. Yeah, that's a good call, Razor. RRVD. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you being here. And I think that red worm actually was on the list, wasn't it? Or was it regular worm for Tinch in one of the regions? So you're right. You kind of keep yourself open to both possibilities. So it was at least there for sure. Yeah, it's not a bad thought. We go red worm on one, frog on another one, and then keep honeydew on the third. I kind of like that plan. We'll just see how that goes for one night. We will eventually fish this spot out potentially, but... Is that a crucian? Yeah. No, I mean, sorry, gibble. I meant to say gibble. My brain just didn't work. You got a nice Arctic, Savant, and Corey back to back to back. Ooh, that's cool. That is very cool. So what level is Reed? Level 19. Nice. I like it. Oh, look at that Donut's rough. Very cool. He's got a weekly record crucian. Huh. Oh, my Lanta. I thought that was a Tinch for a second. The way the light was shining on it, all I could see was it almost looked like that yellowish tan. Alright, so it's 11:30. I'm going to switch the middle rod right at midnight. Let's go ahead and get the feeder ready, the frog ready. And then we'll go... Here, let's go ahead and put... Oof, nice. Actually, I think I want to keep... Let's put red worm on the third rod. So next fish we catch on the third rod, we'll switch that to red worm. Blinded by the light? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, if any of you play Hunter Call the Wild, any ideas on best way to level up handgun? I want to unlock that Raptor sight, but I think the only way to unlock it is with the handgun rating. Oh shoot. Alright. Red worms are out, and alright, time to switch the boilies out, or the corn out, excuse me. Wait, hold on. I understand the tripod part. What's a black buck? What is that, Kyle? And what, oh, black buck. Where is that? Oh, is that Africa? No. The Park Ferdinand. Class 3 antelope. What handgun would I need for that? Does the 357 work? Are we good on 357? I'm not sure I actually have that DLC yet, but I think there's 2 I don't have, but I was thinking about getting them anyway because I've been playing just call those in or something? Is that why that works? Alright, first fish on redworm. Looks like it's working. Use 357. There's a spot in Hirsch for the tripod that has a bunch of roe deer. Ah, okay. Cool. Very cool. Uh-oh, I just heard something buzz. But I don't see it yet. I totally hear it. Where is it? Okay. I don't think we'll hear any more buzzing. Whew. That was intense. Oh, let's see. Hey, it's a bream. Alright, so that might be one advantage of honeydew at night, right? I heard that bream was sort of a bycatch here. Bunch of algae is worth checking out for Tinch. Really? Bunch of algae. Is that right? Vape, how's it going? You got an eel? Oh, shoot. I forgot it's eel time. Wait, did I put the frog out? Yeah, I did. Okay. Good. Where am I fishing at now? Yeah, I'm on Old Burg, right outside the fort. You caught it on size 6? What'd you catch on? Frog or fish pieces or what? I do not like hornets for sure, especially ones that come inside. I'm doing well. How are you, Vape? Yes, next bridge, left side. That's correct. It has been a while. Welcome back. Fish piece. Nice. Do you have aggressive hornets over there? I mean, they're just big and nasty. And when they're buzzing around inside, it's kind of freaky. Hornets are less aggressive than wasps. Maybe? I'm not sure, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, nice one. Wow, common carp trophy. I wonder if that was an amber or Old Burg. Probably amber, right? I just want to catch an eel, but I also just want to see what this spot is like in general at night on the honeydew, so yeah, it was at amber. At 83, 145. Isn't that where we were fishing first? $83, 145. Isn't that the pit or no? I get confused on all the numbers. No, that's not the pit. Hold on. We will figure this out. Ah, it's across from peg 1. That's over near peg 1. Do 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 do. You're about to head over to Corey to give that a shot. Sounds good. Honey's producing even overnights, that's for sure. Yeah. I think for silver and consistency, I would suspect that honey doe would be the best here overnight. But I just want to catch an eel if possible. And I also am curious how redworm will do. Am I trophy hunting? I mean, this spot is kind of producing a little bit of everything. So not necessarily, but just kind of seeing what we can catch. You haven't fished in a couple of months now? Oh, nice. Taking a little break, huh? Taking a little break. Oh, you can see in chat, the bream are starting to come out. People are on bream spots. So it sounds like if we ever go back to amber tonight, we should go maybe 83, 145. Common trophies. Which, I think there's a, I think there's a cafe order for that common trophy, if it's still up. Sounds good, Vape. That's fun. Small burbot on the spot as well on fish pieces. Oh, interesting. You literally can catch every fish on the map, it feels like. You just spent 2 hours in this spot, Kyle? Oh, at 83, 145. Oh, good average size. I gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's something I'll do after stream then. We'll see. I gotta watch the time. Braves are about to start. Hold on. We at least gotta turn them on in the background, right? Oh, everybody's gonna be in their patriotic stuff tonight, aren't they? Man, the Cubs look crazy in their patriotic stuff. We've got 3 games on right now. That's awesome. All right, we'll see what the Braves and the Cardinals are doing for the 4th of July. Any spot ultra UL fishing in Yama? I don't know of it yet, but somebody was just talking about ultralight fishing in Yama. I think it was Cancooks? No, let's see. It was it Jan Cooks? Was it or was it somebody else? Somebody was just talking about ultralight fishing at Yama. But I have no idea. I haven't fished at Yama in quite a while. There's another gibble. Maybe we'll get there on the gibble orders. Depends on the size. There he is, Jan Cooks. I thought it was you. 141, 205. Oh, that's amazing. Where is this? This has got to be in, this is in Atlanta. They have one of those, flags. It is covering the entire outfield. Wow. I mean, I know we're only trying with one frog, so that definitely hurts your chances, but we just can't, we're not hitting the eel here.
Challenge. Challenge accepted.
Yo, Valentine, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. And And thanks for the follow there, Mark. Alright, I guess the hats that all the players are wearing are kind of standard across the league, because I've seen 3 different teams and they all have the same design on the front. Or similar design. I'm trying to see if they're team specific, at least on the symbol, though. I'm not sure that I really like them too much. What red light are you seeing blinking? Are you talking about on my fishing rod? You subbed and got an ad? I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. How does that work? I thought when you subbed, you didn't get ads. You have to refresh. Okay, gotcha. Is this the red light you're talking about? I bet it is. Alright, I'm going back to honey dough. It's getting to be morning again. And I just think that honey dough is substantially better at this spot right now. Oh, that is torture. Yeah, I would bounce off of that so fast. I've actually got it on both rods. 1 and 3. I made 2 of them. The only one I don't have it on is the middle rod. You got a catfish on frog at Old Burg? Yikes. Yeah, I hear ya. Once you've paid for that ticket, it's hard to walk away from it, but it really is like torture. Like in some cases, you actually have to, this could still be a nice Tinch. Nope. You have to, not just troll, but like actually run the motor a little bit to move. Thankfully, it does still work though. $20,000 from level 30. So close. Yeah, that is a good thing. I feel like catfish are pretty rare at Old Burg, though. Agvana just got a weekly burbot. Nice. The break on third rod is 22. We are living on the edge a little bit, aren't we? I think it's probably high over here, too. Your body is halfway through the boat. Yeah, all the up and down waves. So from the HSV Fortuna Carp combo, what would you recommend saving up for? It just depends on how long you're willing to save up for. If you're wanting to fish for sturgeon and bigger fish, then that's a decent spot just to start saving for a Vinga. But that save is forever and a day. If you know you just pretty much want to carp fish at end game, then you could save a little bit and just go with the Targara. Tagara? That's what I'm looking as well. What's up, Smokey? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. At least it's going good when my internet doesn't crap out. I'm glitched. I'm as low as the motor. Wow. Good times at Arch, huh? Alright, here's what the hats look like. This is what all the teams are wearing, just with their different symbols. But the colors of the red, white, and blue all look the same. I don't know why, I just don't love it. Especially with some of the teams' colors, it just looks so weird. Actually, the Braves doesn't look too bad because their colors are similar anyway. But, like, where's another one? Here's several different ones. Especially with their jersey. Like the Cubs kind of looked weird. The Cardinals, I don't know what they're going to look like yet. I don't know. It's okay. But I guess it's a thing. Seems like everybody, all the teams are wearing them today. No. I'm dropping frames every 20 minutes or so. I don't know what's going on, but my internet just like freaks out. You're gonna keep doing what you're doing? Yeah, it sounds good. If you're patient and willing to save like that, that definitely, even though it's super expensive, I mean, that kind of opens up not everything, but opens up so much. Cyber attacks? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a feeling that I've got something going on locally here with my ISP. Like, either at the house level or at the street level. Just feels like something's off right now. Like, we have incredibly fast both download and pretty good upload speed as well. But for the last week or two, something's messed up. Something's going on. Somebody just caught a 19.5 kilo Russian sturgeon on float. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Ugh. What is going on? Maybe we've about fished this spot out. We're getting some garbage right now. Yeah, I'm not patient. That's why I still don't have a third rig cart for carp fishing. Ooh, that's a good question. Coffee or tea, which should I buy the maker for? Up to you, but I usually go tea first for comfort, energy, and then coffee soon after for more energy. Tea is cheaper. No, I definitely go tea first when I'm doing a leveling guide or whatever. You don't really need the coffee until you're fighting fish that have... Well, actually, that's not true. Both coffee and tea help if you're trying to level up bait harvesting with shovel digs. Cocoa last. I wouldn't do cocoa before coffee or tea. Yes, coffee is definitely superior in terms of straight energy, right? But tea has more comfort boost, is my understanding. I don't know, Blunty. It just happens that way, doesn't it? Yep, I agree, Razor. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mad Mac. I missed the raid. Thanks to the raid, Mad Mac, if you're still here. I really appreciate it. I don't know how I missed that. Because my audio stuff's not working, the notifiers. For me, at least. Alright, it's definitely time to take the frog out. Nothing like trolling for smelt at Arch, huh? You put tea and coffee on your hotkey? Yeah. Yep. I have before. It doesn't look like I have it right now, but... You know what I love now that we have so many hotkeys is like, if I'm trolling... So this happened at Tunguska some, right? If I'm trolling during the day with one setup and then I want to have something to maybe drag or jig or whatever at night, then just having all 6 setups on your short hotkey is just so cool. You really don't have to worry about changing them out, setting stuff up or whatever. Yeah, so that's... I don't know, Blunty. That's always a possibility. But to answer your question, I think I normally run 17 or around there. Sometimes you'll, it's just different. Sometimes you don't catch pike at all in the spots that you're trolling, and sometimes they're really active. So it just kind of depends. I will say, like at Volkov, it seems like you see it a lot less often once you get up to 19 or 21 kilo. It just feels like you don't see it nearly as often. At least that's been my experience. But I do worry at Corey that you might start to impact the bite rate a little bit on the leader size. I'm not sure though. Corey can be so finicky anyway, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I agree with that vape. It might be a little more consistent since the redesign of Corey. I actually feel like when Corey's good now, it's a little more consistently good maybe. But historically, I've always felt like that kind of love-hate thing with Corey. Kind of like with Bear, to be honest. We've caught a lot of fish, but no eel. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Holy cow. All right, Razor. Tight lines to you as well. I wish they would fix this. Like, my record bottom catch is on spinning. Is that really true that I got more silver for a 34 kilo black carp than I did for a 75 kilo Russian sturgeon? Maybe I actually got the cafe order on this and that's why it doesn't count it towards silver. I don't know. I don't trust any of those. Wow. Is that right, Jan Cooks? Huh. You know, when I first started fishing here, it was like almost all Tinch. It's definitely slowed down since then, but I've had some mixed in. I guess some of that's time of day changing and all that, but it's weird. All right. All right, Blood. See you next time. Tight lines to you. No bream order. We didn't get the big Tinch. We were 2 off on the Gibble order, and I'm not going to do it for this one. Actually, for 5 silver, I guess we will do that. It's probably right at worth it. And then 190. Not great silver, but it. What do you think the next map will be for RF4? I think it will be a. I mean, haven't we been saying more of a sea focused map? That's got to be coming up. If not the next one soon, right? We've got. Seems like a lot of the equipment's moving in that direction. I mean, that'd be my best guess, but who knows? I think it's probably not going to be Carp. Sounds like Carp's kind of on the back burner since we've got Amber and Bear. So, I don't know. Alright. Let's see if we've got somebody we can raid here. Thank y'all for all the support, for hanging out. Happy 4th to you. Or 5th, if it's already the 5th for you, where you live. I think we have 1 English streamer streaming right now. You guys may have already checked him out, because it seems like he's been streaming for a while now. He was new to me yesterday. I guess he does all spin fishing or something like that. Tretica? I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Tretika. So let's go raid him, if I can figure out how to do it. And yeah, hope y'all have the best and tight lines. And I'll see you again soon. Is this gonna work? It is. All right, y'all are the best. Seriously, thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Peace out.
And it was pretty accurate.